well as a man of the world, I thought you might be able to help me.
Sure, Mr. Jonathan.
Well, I thought it might be nice to take Emma with Miss Aldrich out for the evening, say dinner, and then perhaps dancing.
Then to the hotel, right?
Let's not be crass.
A slip of the tongue. A quiet little rendezvous. So,
now obviously First Sebastian not know about this just yet. Nor can my parents.
Nothing could be easier. House $3. With every penny. In advance. Just one question, if I may. So why, Miss Aldrich? I thought you and Mr. Sebastian.
Well, I read this story once where a woman got her fiancé back by dating other men. And I thought...
I don't know, sir. I'm more business like a pro-choice words from me. Like Mr. Sebastian. He's not too careful as far as you and me are concerned. Let's see. The little escapade up by the boathouse. The one where you and me...
You were watching?
Oh, professional curiosity, I assure you.
How much was that worth?
A good tenner. Oh, good heavens. I thought so myself. But to business. First, rendezvous point.
Mr. Huffman received these this morning. Just think, but I mean, how do you know which one to choose?
It looks to be purely a matter of taste.
I suppose so. I even stole this from my father's lab. I don't know what it is, but I suppose it's some kind of an aphrodisiac. Father once said it would keep Mother in bed where she belonged. Maybe I'm going about this all wrong. I mean, I don't even know how to go about doing it. That, sir? With a woman, I mean.
But you and Mr. Sebastian.
We are. But look, it's a guy. It's,
basically the same principle.
I know that. It's all the other stuff I'm unsure about.
Graham!
What do I say?
Oh, come, sir, you've seen the books she reads. Dashing young, suitably anxious young virgin with a few well-chosen phrases. Something about honor and duty.
Graham!
That's the stuff, sir.
Any suggestions how? Go in on the back! Sorry, I can't help you.
Excuse me, I'm looking for common briars.
You'll find him, you got him. I'm going to bet.
But I'm supposed to start some training tonight. Something wrong?
It's an awful timing, you know. Forget it. I'm not paying for any lock just because you can't open the door.
Am I supposed to be a cat burglar?
Well, you sure sneak around well enough for one, don't you?
Fine.
Then go home. Just forget it.
I'll take care of Emily.
That's the best idea you've had all day.
Graham, Mr. Sebastian, Graham.
Hello? Well, I guess that just about makes everyone, me and you and Uncle Joe.
Out of here.
Never mind anyway, you have work to do. John, get your girlfriend for leaving.
One more thing, sir.
What? Isn't anyone listening to me? I said you're not going.
I think we should come to some understanding as to how much this is going to cost.
What?
After all, if Mr. Huffman
finds out that you're working here instead of getting Emily back to Philadelphia, he might not take it that lightly. You're in just as much jeopardy as I am, and I suggest you remember.
But...
Stop! This was you all this time. You've been robbing me blind and you didn't think I knew, but this... Colin!
Breakfast will be served in the kitchen, sir. Before you go, sir, sit down, will you? Come. Good. Another triumph over furniture. Now, let's talk. I need the money. Mr. Huffman doesn't pay very well. And even the money I received from you, well, it seemed like just a matter of time before you told about you and Jonathan. Didn't you recognize those damnable brochures? No, sir. The owner of the hotel owns a whole string of them all over the city. I've only been to his office. Now I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't go back to the hotel. They'll never let me on staff after last night. And then after Mr. Huffman getting arrested? Arrested? Yes, sir, when I ran to the police station. Police station? Only because it was the nearest open door. I didn't know until it was too late. Honest. Go on. Anyway, they took one look and assumed the worst. I tried to explain, but they kept saying they understood. And why didn't I just go on home? And knowing the police, they probably kept him overnight. Knowing Mr. Huffman, he probably didn't like it. Knowing me, I shouldn't be here when he gets home. Oh, it's only you. You can come out now, Fred. Sebastian, please, that's not right. Would you like some breakfast? Are you staying long? 2 poached eggs and whole toast. What about last night? What about last night? No. You didn't seem interested in me anymore. When Emily came along, I thought it might make you a little jealous. There's that whole thing about women. I mean, I've never tried it, and I wanted to see what the fuss was about. Giving me this. Supposed to deliver it, but it was too good of an opportunity to pass up. If you cannot accept my love, I withdraw. Well, so much for Muscat. Now, how on earth was I supposed to find out about this little romantic fantasy of yours? Was I... That's enough! This is what I'm gonna have to put up with. I'll leave now. I get home not 10 minutes before my parents. My father spends the whole night screaming at the servants. Like my mother passed out in the library. He's there. You now. I'm going to quit. Oh, don't be so melodramatic. I'm not. It'd be easy enough for me to leave today. Probably for Chicago. See. Oh, Jonathan, calm down. You can't just leave. How on earth are you going to live? There'll be no problem, so you needn't worry. My grandmother left me a trust fund. Goodbye. You never mentioned anything about probably 80,000 in it by now. Jonathan, look, I'm sorry. I really am. Okay. And if you're serious about leaving, I suppose I have no choice but to go with you.
no more. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for the right thing. I'll eat free.
However, you go on home. Well, we can talk there. Oh yeah, but I really liked your hair. It looked a lot better on you than it ever did on her. You know, you were a real jerk. I love you. Now, just don't panic. Stay out of sight. I'll take care of it.
Yes, sir.